Culture Cash. Culture Cash. Culture Cash.
This is Dusty Wright with the Culture Catch. Today, I'm very honored to be sitting here with Matthew Shipp in Central Park. It's an unseasonably warm afternoon, and Matthew's kind enough to talk jazz and his world and our world and what it means to pop culture. Welcome to the Culture Catch.
Oh, thank you very much.
Let me ask you, Matthew, what is it about jazz that resonates with human beings?
I think the seeing a person actually sweat and create patterns of music with their own fingers and body, as obviously attached to their brain and spirit, and seeing it, the creation of musical space and time happen live in front of somebody. In other words, the process of improvisation is a very human thing that will never go away. So I think seeing somebody actually sweat and think or not think and create the patterns of music live is something that's innate to the human experience. A lot of times people ask me why jazz is so important, and I'm often at a loss to answer that question because I think jazz has been subsumed into the same thing everything else is. So at this point in history, it's really hard to answer that question because to me, jazz's whole survival is basically a corporate thing right now. And you know, you could give answers like it's the last way, it was one of the last few ways of really the human spirit showing its freedom and whatever, but I'm not sure. I think those are all cliches and I don't really believe they're true. I would say that, you know, jazz is an American art form, and for that reason alone, it deserves to continue and to fight for its existence because it still is an underground language, even though jazzy things are used, you know, everywhere in advertising and everything. But the essence of the expression of a jazz musician is still an underground language, and for that reason, it retains some importance. You know, as far as like the quest of the human spirit to say things that, you know, maybe certain people don't want you to say. But I myself often wonder what importance jazz has today, and sometimes I don't think it has any.